Welcome everyone to this exciting interview segment. Today we have the pleasure of sitting down with Cassandra Potenza, star of the Hallmark movie Haunted Wedding. Cassandra takes on the role of Angelique. Join us as we delve into Cassandra's insights into her character and the challenges of filming this movie. Thank you for being here, Cassandra.
Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure. So, can you tell us a little bit about your character in Haunted Wedding?
Yes, so I play Angelique, who is an 18th century ghost who has been trapped for the past 300 years in her house, which has now been transformed into an inn. And she comes from a pretty tragic past. Her fiance was unfortunately killed right before they eloped. So she's been haunting this house and for 300 years. And yeah, underneath everything, she's really just a person who wants to be reunited with the love of her life. So,
Yeah. Yes. What initially attracted you to your role in this movie?
oh, well, when I first saw the breakdown for this character, I just thought she's such a different character from what we normally see in Hallmark movies. And being a ghost. And she's also the antagonist of the film. So that's always really, really fun to play. Yeah, she's very fiery and headstrong, especially for a woman of her time. The 18th century. And that was also an added layer too. I really love period pieces. So getting to, go explore a different time. And I'm so fascinated by history. So I feel that just adds another layer to the character work that's really rewarding.
Amazing. And
Mhm.
what do you think makes this movie so romantic, special, and captivating?
Oh, so many things. Well, first of all, it is a Halloween movie, and I love Halloween, and it's also Hallmark. And Hallmark's amazing. I've worked with them a few times before, and it's been incredible. So I think that combination together is so fun. And also, it's a very refreshing plot. So, in most Hallmark movies, you're seeing the journey of the two leads, and in this movie, it's their journey from the proposal to the altar, which is something different that we don't normally see. And also, it's kind of a two-in-one because most Hallmark movies, you get the love story between the two leads, and in this, you get another love story. So you have the love story of the two leads and also the two ghosts. And I think it's really beautiful that their love stories are intertwined because you see the modern couple and their struggles versus a historical couple and the kinds of struggles that they faced back in their time. So I think that makes it really, really special. And yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And what do you hope audiences will take away from watching this movie?
Well, I hope they have a lot of fun because I really feel we leaned into the comedy, and I also think that makes this movie really special because it's a movie that the whole family can watch and can enjoy and just have a good time while also watching, a beautiful, beautiful story about two couples. And also, it's great for people that want to be in the Halloween season, but they're not a fan of horror movies or gore. So this is great for that, that you can still be in the spirit and yeah, enjoy Halloween.
Yeah, agree.
Hmm.
And what was it like working with the rest of the cast and crew on set?
Oh, it was amazing. I was so lucky. I got to go to my hometown to film the movie, and I got to be reunited with some people that I worked with years ago. So that was really special. And the entire cast is, I would say, everyone right. So when you put a bunch of comedians together, you can only have the best time ever. And yeah, and our director, Jeff Beasley, is incredible. He's incredibly efficient but he also knows how to create just the most comfortable and fun environment on set, which I think is really important because with that, you don't feel shy to play and, everyone can toss out ideas and that makes it really, really fun and really memorable. So yeah, it was an incredible time.
Amazing. And what can you tease about your character journey?
Tease. Well, it's already been out for a few weeks.
But
So
for
let
the
me
one
see.
who didn't see it already.
Yes, if you haven't seen it yet, well, my character is she's very interesting, and she has a really, really long journey. Actually, I would say she has like a few journeys in one. She has her journey of when she was alive, and her journey of being a ghost for 300 years, and then her journey of meeting Jana and Brian, and that journey to being reunited with Malcolm, who is her love of her life. So I think it's a really interesting journey to see her go from a tormented ghost who's heartbroken, who has been trapped, and that's kind of its own kind of torture in a way, her having being alone for so long and not being able to interact with people versus her mindset change when she's introduced to people who want to help her, and that's huge. So yeah, she has a long journey. But I promise I'm not that scary of a ghost. I promise.
Yeah,
I'm a, there she has her moments, but
but she can be really sweet too.
exactly. It's coming from a place of pain. So
Yeah. And the last question about this movie, what was your favorite scene or moment while filming a haunted wedding?
oh, there were so many. Well, because I'm a ghost and I'm not able to touch anyone, we have a scene where Janelle Parrish, she puts her arm through me, and then I have a scene where I am trying to touch and because of the special effects, we had to film it twice. We would be standing there. It's kind of hard to explain. And then another one where we would have to pop to the ground so nothing would be there for them to film. And we couldn't keep it together. We thought it was so funny and trying to explore what that would feel like if a ghost was like putting their hand through your face. So we just could not keep it together. We had so much fun trying to film those scenes with the special effects.
Amazing. So, change of the subject. What have been some of the most memorable projects you have worked on throughout your career and why for you?
Ooh, that's tough. I feel like every project I do is so memorable just because, I every time I book something, I'm like, I can't believe I get to do this. So, tough one. I do find it really cool when through acting I get to learn a new skill. So I did a film that was part of the Bring It On franchise, and it was called Bring It On Cheer or Die. It was the Halloween edition. But I got to dabble into cheerleading, which was terrifying. I have a lot of respect for cheerleaders. But yeah, that was super cool to get to learn a new skill and incorporate that. And yeah, yeah, but no, everything's been really, really memorable. It's tough, tough choice.
Great. So, at Survivor Show, we are big fans of Christmas rom-coms. Oh, yeah. What is your all-time favorite?
Oh, I feel like probably everyone says this one because it's such a classic. It would have to be The Holiday.
Okay, I agree.
Yeah, it's like everyone loves The Holiday. Not a unique answer, but no, I rewatch that movie every year multiple times, and I feel like that's my number one Christmas movie to put me in the spirit. And yeah, and I think everyone that's a part of that movie is, they're all incredible, and the comedic timing never gets old. So yeah, I'd have to say that.
Yeah, good answers. Okay.
Yeah.
The last question. Can you tease something about your next projects?
Ooh, okay. I probably can't say much, but I filmed a movie. This was last year, end of last year, and it's called Clown in a Cornfield. And it's a horror movie. So unlike Haunted Wedding, it's actually a horror movie. So that was super cool to film. It was my first horror movie, and that it was a wild ride to film and what goes into filming that. So we don't have a release date, but I'm hoping sometime early next year it'll come out. So yeah, if you're not a fan of horror movies, then maybe don't watch because it will maybe be on the gory side. So yeah.
So this is it.
Okay.
Make all of you sure to quote Haunted Wedding on Hallmark now. And thank you, Cassandra, to join us today.
Thank you so much for having me. It was a pleasure.
It's a pleasure for me. And
Okay.
thank you all for watching. Bye.
Bye.